Start recording. And Titanic adventure at a time. Hopefully the audio happens.
Can hear you.
Okay. So, hold on.
Once again, today's top stories.
Hello, everyone.
London has
We're doing a test
endured
live
another
stream.
night of German
Yay.
bombing.
Well, we're not
Most
live stream.
damage
It's not a
was
live stream.
concentrated
It's a
in
test
the East
recording.
End. The RAF has
In case I
struck
post
enemy
this.
airplanes in Le Havre and the Low
Alright, I
Country.
don't
In Russia, further German
let's see
losses
here.
are reported
Hold
around
on. I have to
Leningrad.
do. Hold on.
In Asia,
Shut up,
the
lady.
American fortress at Corregidor is still
Volume.
defiant, but Japanese forces are
Oh,
reported
God.
nearing the battlefield.
Okay.
And that concludes the news summary.
Okay.
We now return you to our music
I
program.
could barely hear you at all.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to make me louder. I'm trying.
All I know is the game audio was completely overwhelming you.
I was like trying to make the game audio go down so that I could,
Uh-huh.
but it just makes this sound. That's pretty good. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
Okay.
I could barely hear you before, but she was just completely overwhelming you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Top stories.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to do something way better for the.
Most damage
God, this
was
is tough to figure
concentrated
out.
in the East End.
Okay.
The RAF
Okay.
struck enemy aircraft
So anyway,
in Le Havre and the Low
This is a game I haven't played through in a long time, and I was hoping we could play through it with like you and everyone, and like Lauren and whoever, because it's really cool and it's funny, and it's well, it's not funny, but it's funny to look at,
But Japanese forces are reported
and it's really, I don't know, I think it's there's something, I think we can
summary.
have some fun with this one.
Return you to our music program.
So
So you actually played through this whole game?
what?
You actually played through this whole game at one point?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I played through it. Actually, I actually beat it twice, because it has multiple endings. I think I somehow saw all the endings, but I can't remember anything, honestly. I remember a couple details, like major plot turns and stuff, but I think it would be good for us to play through it, even though I've played through it twice in my as a kid, because I don't really remember everything, and I would want to let you guys kind of direct me, because there's lots of things to do. So, and I don't want to spoil anything, but like,
London
actually, we might be running out of time here for this first little like part, because this is actually on a timer, I think, or maybe it just waits. But basically, it's like, okay, so we're in this apartment, and I would let you guys like direct me around, but like, and you can hear on the radio there's World War II news. This is during World War II, and we're in England.
Is that woman's voice supposed to be the radio?
Yeah, she's the radio.
Okay.
And she's like reporting the news, so you can listen to that and you can hear like kind of like details about that clue you into where you are. So like so we're just this guy in this apartment. We got this book where it says like Titanic sinks, 1250 perish. And then we got a model of the Titanic for some reason.
The Titanic already sunk?
What?
The Titanic has already sunk. Like, it's over?
Yeah. So yeah, it starts in the future. Isn't that interesting? It starts in World War II. Yeah. So you'll see what happens. But
Okay.
let's see here. So London, he's watching you. Okay. So that was like, I think, a propaganda thing against the Nazis. So anyway, we can have different radio stations if we want here. And if
Oh, God.
oh yeah, sorry. Well, it's not on anything right now. I can turn on to music. So, and then if I try to like go outside.
Sneaking out, are you? I want me money.
So you heard that?
So
Sneaking
we're
out
dead-
on ya.
we're
I want my
dead
money.
beats that haven't paid our rent.
Oh, what?
We're deadbeats that haven't paid their rent.
Okay. I can barely hear you. It's so weird. Like, it's just because you're so gargly with the quality of the video.
I don't know. I think the game audio might be interfering with us
Yes.
hearing each other.
A little bit, but also you're not very clear. I think on a better day for the internet, it'll be better.
Yeah, today's been bad for internet.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be better at another time. The first time we tested, you were much better. You sounded much clearer.
Okay.
So let me see if I can turn it down just a little bit more on the game audio. Oh, that's off. Okay. Well. Yeah.
So what we know so far in the game is that we're deadbeats and haven't paid the rent, and World War II is going on.
Yeah. Exactly. Sneaking out,
And-
are ya?
You know what I think? I think we haven't paid the rent because we spent too much money on that model of the Titanic.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why he has a big fancy model of the Titanic. So here's what I got in my cupboard.
A cockroach.
That was a cockroach that just crawled down, yeah. So, let's see here. Okay, and then here's where stuff gets a little more interesting here. I won't be doing like when we do the real thing, like I won't be like directing and everything, but I kind of want to give you a little taste of like kind of show you around a little bit. So I want you guys to give me the direction because I kind of will remember things as we go through and I don't want to spoil things. You know, I want, Nazi bombers hit city. So it's during, you know, you're in London and it's during the time when you can see out the window these things here. Like it's during the time when they were like the Nazis were regularly like hitting London with like V2 rockets. No, these are like anti-bomber things. They're not Zeppelins. I think they do this to like, or maybe they're Zeppelins. No, they're not Zeppelins. The British didn't use Zeppelins. These are like it's somehow they're these balloons that like have to do with like deflecting bombings from the Germans. Okay. I don't know, something like that. It's some sort of system of defense from like or alerting like when a V2 rocket is coming or something. So like the Germans fired rockets at England multiple times, like many times, and like a lot of them, and like they like so like during World War II, England was getting bombed repeatedly by the Germans with these rockets that they would fire.
I remember reading this book I was reading where the Nazis were experimenting a lot with rocketry.
Yeah, and
at the time, and
oh fuck! Fuck! God damn it! Shit! Let me stop. Well, I could stitch those two things together if we really wanted to use this.
Yeah, let's just throw it up.
Yeah. Okay, so we're starting this again. I have to quit Titanic because now it's not going to work because I just exited out of it. So, okay, so end task, and then let's get back into it. And God, this is probably not going to. Hey, talk again right now.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just looking at the audio levels. Yeah, thank you. All right, so here we go. That was easy to get back into it, and the levels aren't blasting our ears out. So
yeah.
So it kept my audio levels. That's good. So yeah, April 14th, 1942, London. So the interesting thing about that is it's April 14th, which is like the exact night that the Titanic sank. This was actually the game that I am recording. Hold on. I just had to check that I was recording. This is actually the game that got me. This game came out before the movie Titanic. And this game is actually, between 1995 and 1997, I was obsessed with the Titanic. And it was because of this game. So,
okay.
Like,
so
I was.
When that movie came out, you were.
I already knew everything, or a lot of it. Not everything, but a lot of it. That movie was awesome because it taught me a lot more, actually. But still, I knew a lot of it, and it was really like I was into. I don't know why I was. For some reason, I just had a period of like 2 years or 1 year where I was like obsessive about the Titanic. Like I don't know what it was. I had like like a poster, and I went to like the Titanic museum, and there was a traveling museum exhibit about the Titanic, and oh no, that was actually where it started, because it was there, I think, that I got this game.
Okay.
And the cool thing about this game is that this game is constructed around something that was made before, which was basically they did this whole like CGI like complete like recreation of the Titanic, so that people could take virtual tours of the Titanic, and they were showing parts of it at this museum event that was touring the country, and they had this game, and the game used the same stuff. So like because of some project they did to recreate the entire Titanic in 3D, they made this video game like around it. So it's interesting. Like it started as something else, and then they used the assets that were created for this museum exhibit for this game or something. So I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so let's get back into this. Hold on.
What's in that bag?
Yeah, exactly. I want to look at the bag. Oh yeah, you can't click on the bag. Okay, so anyway, Nazi bombers hit city. And the bombers are all about like, yeah, so not the Nazis were bombing them, and I think and also sending V2 rockets and stuff. Anyway, these things are about that this city is like, it's London, so it's like we could be bombed at any moment.
Yeah.
So then there's stuff on my table.
Something about that where the Nazis experimented, where Hitler thought that rocket technology would end the war, but they still didn't have the ability to launch them that far very accurately. Yeah, it was like a combination of like, wasn't it like a combination of like it being out of like targets being out of range, and then also just their V2 rockets like weren't that accurate. They weren't accurate enough yet. And the Allies didn't want to waste time experimenting with rockets. But then when it came to the space race, they realized they were way behind. Yeah. Wait, who was way behind? The Nazis? No, we were. Oh, we were way behind in rocketry. The Nazis were experimenting with rockets way ahead. Right. And we were way behind in rocketry because of all that stuff. Yeah. Well, that's why we had to steal. When it came to the space race, we were way behind at the time. Yeah, that's why we had to steal all those scientists. Yeah. And like there was like some like Nazi scientist that was like really bad that we actually like were totally like putting in charge of our space program or something. Or I remember because they were so far ahead in rocket technology. Yeah, there was some sort of weird thing. I remember in a documentary they said something. I forget if it was like the guy. It was one of the top guys that was developing our rockets, like who was like a really bad Nazi scientist or something. Or maybe he was just a Nazi and that was bad enough. But it was like, you know, like, it's still. Anyway, and I think the Russians stole some Nazi scientists too. Probably. But let's see here. Stole. They just like, you know, gave them asylum and said, hey, do this for us. So I'm going to start clicking on stuff and we're going to start hearing some things. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, the death card. Don't know what that's about. Here's this.
See here, this isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer be ignored, especially now. I am sorry, but someone must shoulder the blame. The service, you understand. We can't be held responsible.
How was that? Can you hear that okay? Pringle? What? Did he say Pringle? Yeah. I don't know exactly what that name was he said. I think he said Miss Pringle. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think, because I think that's a character in the game. Okay. You said that, but I got distracted by Pringles. But pretty much, could you hear it all, though? Yeah, I could hear it all. Okay. So pretty much, it's, yeah. Basically, I think what that said there was that I actually was zoning out too because I've heard that a million times. But I pretty much think that says like that was just at some point we got fired from the Secret Service. We were in the Secret Service and we got fired.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it said all of that, but that's pretty much the. What?
About us taking the blame for something.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
happened.
Like we got let go and we didn't get any like compensation or something. I think this is our last check, our last paycheck, or what is it? It's something in German. Frankfurt, May 1937. Anyway, I think is this a paycheck or is this a bill? I don't know.
I don't know. $300, $400 plus $2 tax.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like a bill because there's tax on it.
Oh,
well,
that's right.
It's income tax. Was there income tax at that point?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It all depends probably on the place too. I don't know. Okay, so but here it kind of spells it out. August 10th, 1914. His Majesty's government regrets to inform you that your services in the office of the Secret Service are no longer needed. Termination to be effective immediately. So we were fired from the Secret Service in 1914.
Okay. I feel like we should know all this already, unless we have amnesia.
Yeah. I know, we're like learning everything right now about ourselves. Well, this is cool. It kind of sets up our character a little bit.
It is cool. It's just.
I can't read this. This is hard to read. Hold on. Hear you're back from France. Hope you even score yet with the bastards who fired you. Sorry to bring it up, but I think you were treated horribly. No references, no pension. No pension.
What will you do next? Keep me posted, Jack.
Yeah. So shit's really going bad for this person that we are.
Yeah. We can't even get a good reference from previous Secret Service stuff.
Yeah. So something really bad happened. That's basically kind of what they're saying here.
Yeah, it seems like something really bad happened, and they're covering it and making us take the blame for it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's cool. It's cool. So we got these. Here's some just magazines to look at. So I'm gonna get out of this, and I think stuff's about to happen.
Okay.
Maybe.
Stuff better happen.
Maybe. It's not happening yet, so I'm a little confused. I'm thinking because we still need to look at a few things, I think. That we looked at. Yeah.
We haven't looked at this yet in this playthrough, so.
Yeah.
Look at this fancy model that we spent our last trick on.
Oh, here we go. Listen, do you hear that?
Yeah, that's a bombing's happening. Oh no.
What? What? Hold on. Here we go.
And that's how the game ends, right?
Yeah. Here, listen. This is good.
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed?
Ah ha ha ha.
I don't think that was an authentic accent.
30 years have come and gone
You think this guy's
since
faking
I
it?
saw the end of the
I
world,
do.
my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance.
I like the music in this game too.
April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact,
This
prevented
text is a little
disaster?
odd.
What if the past
The what?
could be changed?
I'm sorry.
Credit
Then
text.
The credits are a little odd.
It's all, like, part of it's all wavy, and then the names
Yeah.
that come up are all normal.
It's all low budget. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. They didn't know everything about how to do videos in video games back then. Ah! And we're in the Titanic. We're a Secret Service agent on a very top secret mission on the Titanic. We're pretty much James Bond on the Titanic.
Great.
This is gonna be badass. This is good. This is a good game. All right. So here we are. We'll play for just a little bit longer, if that's cool. Let's see here.
We are a time-traveling James Bond.
Yes. Okay, so I got things. Oh, look, what's this on my... Oh, the door's knocking. Someone's knocking at the door. Hold on. I'm going to go answer the door.
The door is knocking on itself.
Yes, the door's knocking. Hold on just a sec. I have to go see who it is.
Good evening.
Oh,
I am Smevels, your steward. And if I may say so, it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
Yes, just a touch. What the fuck is the mal de mer? I don't want to act like an idiot, so I'm going to say yes, just a touch.
Seasickness can be quite unpleasant.
Oh, seasickness.
Especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
Sure. Yes, I could use some help.
Very good. We of the White Star Line hope that your stay on board Titanic is as relaxing as possible. As you explore the ship, please bear in mind the following advice. The mouse is your hands. The keys, your feet. If you find the screen too dark or too bright, follow the directions on the control screen help panel or consult your manual on adjusting your monitor.
What the fuck is he talking about? I'm just a guy on the Titanic.
Other features, click on the life preserver at the bottom of the screen.
The keys
My
are our feet.
Has a help button.
My mouse is a... What the hell is this guy talking about?
You may also adjust the volume. Test the settings by clicking on the black knob.
What if this guy actually said all this to
You
you?
may also switch the theme music on or off. After making any adjustments, click OK
think I'm going crazy.
to return to your current game. Wandering the ship, if you notice a hand, it indicates something to click on. May I suggest you do so? Several personal items.
Click on everything, because it's an adventure game, and you will miss things if you do not click on everything.
You shall want to converse with other passengers.
Yeah, I know. I love this. I kind of wanted to do like a movie or something that had animation like that.
His office is on C deck, just off the
It's like they take
the elevator, or lift as we call it.
The elevator, or lift as they call it. It's like they take pieces of it's like they take different photographs of different pieces of their face and like change the different areas like independently of each other.
Yeah.
Your correspondence.
It's like they did a bunch of stills for his mouth, and then they did a bunch of stills for his eyes.
They all want messages delivered promptly. Even if it is 1912, and the Titanic, the most advanced means of sea conveyance ever devised, I still have only 2 hands.
Yeah, they think they're in this super technological age.
2,200 on board. And they
well, every age thinks that, huh? But let's see. Meet me by the electric camel now. That's what someone with the initials PP. Oh, it's me. April 14th, 1912. Meet me by the electric. Okay, he keeps rambling on. Sure, sir.
Messages delivered. Here, a map of the ship for you. Compliments of the White Star Line.
I love how his head bobs.
The liberty of indicating your cabin, C-73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour.
This is cool. There's many ways this can go, and eventually it actually becomes a literal like race against time, where the Titanic is going to sink at a point, and it's like you have to get things done before it does.
No, don't give away the ending. The Titanic's.
Okay, I probably shouldn't say that, huh? I don't know. That is a good twist in this game, actually. Anyway, when you realize what's happening. But, I won't say anymore.
Good.
Did I spoil anything? I'm sorry.
Well, I kind of figured the Titanic would sink.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, the whole thing about about the, it being a race against time sort of thing. So,
well, I'll probably forget it by the time we get there.
All right. Who is PP? What is the electric camel? That will be all. What do you want to ask? Anything?
Nah.
Okay. Do you know what an electric...
Unpacked. You'll find your trunk key in your bag on the bed. And remember your personal effects, your watch and bag. If you require additional assistance, please ring the bell by the door.
Sure.
Good night.
All right. Good night. What? What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was like, the graphics got weird for a second there. All right, so we got a map. Here's our map.
And electric cam was some sort of a exercise equipment, right?
Yeah. It is. It's a really weird exercise equipment.
I don't
It
know,
like
I don't know why I know that.
it basically just moves like a camel. Like you sit on it and it moves,
Uh-huh.
and that's exercise.
It's supposed to develop your abs or something.
Yeah. Anyway, this game is so fun. I want to show this game to all you guys. So, let's, what's this? Oh, it's a menu. So all this stuff is like authentic. As far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's like all pretty authentic as far as like what like furniture.
This is the stuff that they served.
Yeah, this is the stuff that they served. This is the furniture that they had. This is like, because this is all based on, this whole CGI Titanic is all based on photographs, like, and like actual like knowledge of what was there. So like, this is all like extremely accurate, like exactly, like, and we can wander around the whole damn ship. Like, it's fucking awesome. So there are some parts that are like cut off, just, you know, but most of the ship we can pretty much like wander around. Meet me tonight on deck. Tell no one, Georgia. Ah, we got a message from this mystery person named Georgia. Before I leave my room, I want to just make sure I've clicked on everything. We can just turn the faucet on. We're not gonna wash our hands. We're just gonna.
Glad we didn't miss that.
Yeah. Yeah. we gotta click on everything. That was a very important faucet. All right.
Yes.
So.
Oh, we can actually do something with the bag now.
Yeah, now the bag is actually usable, and there's a key in it for some reason. Object, steamer trunk key. Okay, we got a key to a trunk, which is probably our trunk that's in the luggage area. So. Oh, no, it's this. That's what it is. Sorry,
yeah,
it's this.
That's what I figured.
This is a steamer trunk. Okay. Hold on. How the fuck do I... Hold on, my guy is figuring out how to walk to his trunk. Wait, what's in there?
Already in the trunk.
There we go. All right. All right.
His trunk that just has a dresser inside.
Oh shit, there's reading. Hold on. We don't have to read all this, but...
Holy crap.
This is like our mission. Like, this is like kind of stuff about... Anyway, I'm sure it's all gonna go fine. We don't need that.
We got a phone in our trunk.
Yeah. Look, we got our... There's a gramophone in here.
His Majesty's government has assigned an agent of the Crown to rendezvous
This
with
is
you on board the Titanic.
It's so weird.
Remain in your cabin until your contact gives you further instructions. After completion of all your assignments on board, book passage to remain on the ship and return to Southampton for your next assignment.
Okay.
For a more in-depth report of the international situation in the spring of 1912, please review the white paper included as part of this briefing. That is all.
Oh, that we didn't read? Okay.
Yeah, that paper we are not going to read on this stream, on this recording.
With you on board the Titanic. Remain in your
Do you think I should turn it up? Is it loud enough for you?
Instructions.
Maybe.
After completion
Okay.
of all your assignments on board, book passage to remain on the ship and return to Southampton for your next assignment. For a more in-depth report of the international situation in the spring
We've heard this before.
please review.
Oh. It's just repeating.
Yeah,
Okay.
just repeating.
My brain's going other places because I'm all worried about the levels and stuff. Like, all the... I'm worried about, like, all the technical stuff. So, like, I didn't realize it was a repeating. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
So, That's weird. I don't know why they would... I don't know if that's a real thing that they would, like... I mean, I guess it's kind of helps with the spy stuff if, like, you don't want someone to just find the paper laying around. Like, why would they give me a gramophone to hear that message, you know? Like...
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, this... At a point... this might be important at some point. I gotta be careful. I don't want to spoil things. But this is a decoder of some kind.
A decoder typewriter?
Yeah, we decode, we use this to decode codes. I don't know how to use it right now.
Okay.
We'll figure that out. In fact, I think how to use this is in that paper.
You know, one thing I'm noticing is that the audio from the game tends to drop when I start talking.
Okay, that might be just something you're hearing, I'm thinking.
It might be. I was wondering if it's because we're in the same line.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, it probably is, yeah. I really have to figure out a way to get everyone on separate lines. Oh, man. Or at least, like, the voice... Everyone can be on the same line. But we need the voices to all be on one line. And then the game to be on a different line. Yeah. So I gotta figure out that. I don't need, like, one line for each of you. If I did that, my computer would die from processing. Like, it takes a lot of processing power to do all the audio shit. Like, I think.
I think we're done with this trunk.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get out into the fucking Titanic. Hold on. Let me, I just want to see if it's okay if I, like, raise the audio just a little bit. Does that make it harder for you to hear anything?
It makes it way harder for me to hear you.
Okay, alright. Alright, so we're gonna do it like that. Alright. Alright. So, let me put my key back in my bag. Alright. So I can press this button to call Neville. I think that's his name.
Please don't.
Neville. You don't want to talk to Neville again? All right.
It isn't even Neville. What was his last name?
I don't know. Okay.
Weird.
Look, we're on the Titanic.
It was Sneal or something.
Yeah. So we have a couple of things. Oh, because we have our bag, we can now actually take this thing, I think. Hold on.
Oh, we can put that in a bag.
Maybe not.
It seems super important.
Yeah, but it's cool. Look at the map. We can go anywhere. Like, there's all these places. But they have the whole ship. But so let's go wander around the ship. We can, like, knock on this guy's door. Actually, sometimes there's characters that are in their cabins.
In their cabins.
So if you stumble upon one, if you accidentally knock on their door, they'll answer.
Okay. Let's knock on all of the doors.
I'm just being an asshole to these people.
If there's a couple in there having relations.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We're disturbing them.
Let's disturb everyone.
There's no do not disturb sign on their knob.
I love that the knock continues even though I, like, immediately run away.
Yeah.
Like, it was...
Like, you've got a really long arm.
Yeah, also, like, this is probably a good thing for the game, but look at how fast we go. Like, whoa.
Yeah, we're just running down the hallway.
Yeah. So this is great.
Oh, there's some creeps over there. Let's look at them.
This is the people in the game, Wes. This is what people look like in this game. They just start constantly just standing around, like... We can actually talk to this guy.
Hey, I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
Where to? Do we want him to take us anywhere? We could say, I need directions.
After the electric camel.
Yeah. Oh, he's like smoking.
I know every nook and cranny.
Okay.
I don't think... I really think that this is an American actor.
Yeah, I think it is. I love that thing.
Smoke.
All right.
I think the smoke.
More locations. Gymnasium. It's an electric camel, right? So we want to go to the gymnasium.
Yeah, I would think so.
It's the gymnasium you're after. Take my lift to A deck, then walk up the stairs. Enter the vestibule at the left. The gymnasium's on your immediate right. May I take you somewhere?
I think he's... Is that Scottish or Irish or...
I think he's trying to do a Cockney accent.
Okay. Wait.
Service.
Or
Hold on.
Maybe he's...
I need to hear that again. Hold
It's
on.
the gymnasium you're after. Take my lift to A deck, then walk up the stairs. Enter the vestibule at the left. The gymnasium's on your immediate right. Now where to?
Take my lift to what? Damn it.
Very good then. Cheers. Hello.
Hold on, I'm
figure
having
out-
trouble. I'm having trouble hearing what you're saying, sir. I just keep asking where the gymnasium is.
It's the gymnasium you're after. Take my lift to A deck.
A
then
deck.
walk up the stairs.
Walk up the
Enter
stairs.
The vestibule at the left. The gymnasium's on your immediate right. Now where to?
Okay, we're going to A deck.
Mind the gate.
Mind the gate. Mind the gate.
Up a bit late, aren't you? Just like Mr. Conklin. He's a night owl too. Just a little ways more.
Thanks for chatting it up.
Look at his actual in-game face.
Yeah.
He looks totally different.
Yeah. It's like I think it's a CG model of him. But it looks
they
mo-
look like Lego people with a photograph pasted over their face.
Yeah. I like his little hat.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, who's this guy? So we have to remember to go up the stairs. So
Can we talk to that weirdo?
yeah, we can.
Hello. Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sekum Trask, metaphysical scribe and evangelist for the supernatural. I've been in London attending a conference on premonitions among the sensitive.
The sensitive?
Sensitives, or psychics, possess increased powers of perception. A gifted psychic can take a personal effect from a complete stranger and tell you all about them.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this guy's a psychic. So,
What do you predict for the Titanic?
This is a ship of destiny, which I think you know.
ha! He knows that we know things.
Yeah. Maybe he's a real psychic.
Should we? Well, I don't know. What should we ask him? Anything else?
I'd like you to do a reading or something.
All right. Oh shit.
Is the game quit on us?
Oops. Well, this isn't good if this is gonna happen.
I hope people will enjoy looking at a black screen.
All right. Well, let's call it there. And we'll
Okay.
now let's do a before we go. Do you have time to do a Google Play thing, a Google Hangouts thing?
Sure, yeah.
All right. See you guys later. Thanks for watching our test recording. I know it was terrible quality. We'll figure it all out soon. All right. Later.